Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Hollow Knight. I don't mean to sound despondent, not at all. There's this one freaking watcher here, and I don't know how we're gonna get to him. But I have a feeling that maybe we actually are not ever going to get an item that allows us to get past that inky impasse that is preventing us from going here. So what are our options? Well, you can enter Fog Canyon from a few different paths. Seems like you can enter it from over here. You can enter it from Queen Station. And you can enter it from Green Path. So I think we're gonna head back to our Stag Station. I know we have a tram pass as well. That's like, I don't want to say it's like my, excuse me. I don't want to say it's a lower priority, but it's not the #1 thing I'm concerned with right now. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna try to go to Fog Canyon again. At the risk of, I guess we didn't have to be here at all, basically. He's done it. At the risk, excuse me? Excuse me? How many, what is going on? These guys previously did not take this many hits. It's like I've awakened the beast within or something like that, but, that's what I get for not being able to get enough. Or, I suppose, oh, you know what? I didn't realize we could just fall down there. We don't have to take the elevator. Yes. So I'm gonna head back to the Stag Station. And then I'm going to go to, I'm not sure, what is the way we always go when it comes to, I mean, you know what, I'll tell you what, first things first, let's be smart and go back to Dirtmouth. And then we'll figure out the way that we're going to try to approach the Fog Canyon. I think maybe it's just gated from one side and there's another door somewhere that we can use to get in that we've never experienced. We'll find out whether or not that's the case in a moment here. Let's go see if we can buy anything from these fine individuals in here. I want to buy Geo. I mean, we could always just invest in mask shards and vessel fragments. Is there an NPC we're missing out of these houses? You got any stock? Oh, tram pin. Those trams sound like awfully advanced machines. These ancient bugs must have been a clever lot. These pins should be perfect for finding a tram's location. So this is actually a great contextual indicator of the fact that we should probably start opening up tram stations. After that, I guess, I mean, I don't really want to spend all of our Geo because there are other stores, but I think it's probably better to spend it than just let it, like, drift away. So, you know, there's a mask shard. Will he let us purchase another mask shard? He will let us purchase one more mask shard. So that, I mean, we are out of Geo without having really gotten a reward out of it, but we are one mask shard away from having more HP. So we don't really have anything to worry about in that department. What that we'll do is take a snooze. We spent our Geo at least semi-productively. And I guess we should crack open this map here now that we have the tram indicators. If we go to... It just opens up new fast travel locations, I suppose. Like, I'm looking... The tram stations now have connections in most of them, at least. Or at least in one of them. It's really like we only have one tram station? Connects the resting grounds with the Forgotten Crossroads. I mean, that'll save us some time. We've definitely seen so many more tram stations. And yeah, the Ancient Basin is just rife with them. Okay, you know, the Fog Canyon can wait for a second. I feel like we should go down. And I want to go to the Ancient Basin. So what's the closest Stag Station to the Ancient Basin? Sadly, it's the one at the City of Tears, which I think is the city storerooms. So it's going to be a long trip. But I want to see if we can insert our pass down there and make something happen. It might be the King Station might be slightly closer, but I'm not overly concerned about it. We can always walk. We're more familiar with this area as well, so Let's go give it a shot here. I still think that, you know, we're not going to see something that spares us from having to deal with Fog Canyon anytime soon. But I do think that perhaps by doing things this way, we'll unlock a new area. I mean, I have to imagine it's a tram to somewhere, right? So we're pretty close to completely completing what I've been referring to colloquially as the Lord Vessel. It requires us to kill the last Watcher. In case you're not familiar with what's going on, like in a step-by-step, ooh baby, wanna get with you girl sort of mindset here, we are basically looking down a project management piece of software right now. I know it's a very exciting way to explain things, but hear me out here. We know our overall goal is to have fun with the game, already accomplished concurrently. We want to beat the game. Beating the game requires us to... Oh, we don't need to heal. It requires us to crack open that doorway. Cracking open that doorway requires us to beat the third Watcher. Beating the third Watcher seems to require us to do something in Fog Canyon. But first... Whoops. But first, let's see if there's... Oh, dude, King Station was actually... I don't know. It might be closer, but it might not be. First, let's see if we're solving the mystery of the trams here. Still heading down. Yeah, almost fudged that one up a little bit. Please don't mess with me. You have no desire to do this. This is also, I suppose, where the dude who sells us all the stuff is. Or, sorry, who buys all of our stuff is. Which effectively... Nice parry. Effectively means, we should be able to go and... That's never gonna work. We should be able to go and, get him to pick up that, like, revised Hollow Nest seal we had. Now I'm looking at this and, like, wait a minute, is there an upper path that we can take here? Doesn't quite look like it'll make it, honestly. What about... Dude, this'll work, this'll work. I am afraid 0% right now. I think we've probably already gone this way many, many times, but why not take advantage of it while we're here? You know what? Maybe we haven't, because I'm looking at the map and it's like... It doesn't seem like we've been to the top of this area, but I could be mistaken. Hello. Like, have we ever gone in through this door? I have to imagine we have, but... We totally have. I think, in fact, this might have been the first way that we entered this place. Not that it really matters in the whole scheme of things. Can't believe that shopkeeper wanted, or the nail master wanted 2 pale ores, dude. You think that shit grows in the ground? I thought he was dead, actually. So, yes, please sell me... Or, sorry, give me your money. We're actually going to get 800 Geo out of the other thing that we got. And we got 900 out of our 2 Hollow Nest seals. So, basically, we're right back at 2,000 Geo. It's enough to buy the HP upgrade, I think. So, we don't want to go to the Royal Waterways. We just want to head... Oh, that was close. Just want to head downwards. And then to the right here, to the Ancient Basin. And, to be honest with you... Oh. Freaking Jeffrey Tambor's hiding back there. Look closely at this window. Tell me what you see. You're sick! If this doesn't solve our tram-related puzzle, which is not really a puzzle, it's just figuring out which lock is handled by which key. Get out of here. then I'll be at a little bit of a loss. But I guess we'll just head back to Fog Canyon. Honestly, I feel like my instincts have been working out pretty well lately. We've been on a little bit of a hot streak. Oh, I remember this area very well indeed. It's extremely cool when I attack an enemy through a wall. Very, very uncool when an enemy attacks me through a wall. Is that fair? Absolutely not. But it's just the way she goes, boys. So we already got the essence there as well. Yeah, we're just gonna post up to the right here. There has G-O-A-T-T-A gotta be something down here in the ancient basin we're missing. I refuse to believe that this is Ash Lake. But you never know. There was, you know, Dark Souls 1, Valley of the Drakes. What a cool looking area. Can't exclusively be for, you know, just the entrance to New Londo Ruins. Apparently it actually is. We dropping straight down? No. Straight down here. And we've explored, like, literally everything except for whatever consequence happens right here. My God, he's done it. You thought we were spirited away before? Press the glowing button. Yes. Alright. This is pretty cool. I'll never forget you, stag friend. But now we're traveling in style. See, now you can go back that way. Do not have a map for this area. Should we rest? Maybe we should rest? It's nice that the trams are also benches. Yeah, we don't know where we are, but we do know at least... No. We do know at least that the other station connects to it. So, yeah. Let's see what's up here. This looks oddly familiar. I was gonna say, this is like Deep Nest number 2. Alrighty then. Honeycomb Alley? This seems like an optional boss that is gonna be a large bee. And oh, the hive. By all known laws of aviation, etc., etc. I'm not gonna join you on that one. Where you going, dude? So we have at least found an area. What happens after this? Great question, dude. Great question. What I do know is that this area is rife with potentiality for me to say, and you're doing it for nothing. Killing me won't even bring back your goddamn honey. These bees, after Deep Nest, I'm so happy. They're like the cutest enemies I've ever seen. Now, I don't want to necessarily slay Queen. Cute enemies. But at the same time, it's nice to not be attacking flipping spiders nonstop. Not so cute anymore. In fact, perhaps a little bit frightening. It's a bench. It's a honey bench. Alright. So step 1. We found our first bonfire. Don't even... If you're arguing with me, you're telling me this is not Dark Souls. We're watching and playing 2 different games here. Next step is where is my map man out? Right, hello, that makes sense. For some reason, I thought we could juggle him in the sky. Not a great idea. Ooh, but free essence. Usually this is 50 essence, which oh, excuse me. which I think means we'll still be a little bit shy of hitting 500. But we should be close-ish. And if he gives us another pale ore, I mean, that's another objective for us. Or sorry, another weapon upgrade for us. Which is pretty exceptional. Dude, mini-bosses, or dream bosses, like, definitely... Wow, good hit. Definitely a much more efficient way for us to make our dreams come true in the essence department. But you don't turn down free essence when it shows up. It's one of those immutable rules of life. That, and you don't make friends with salad. We good? We are good. So we should go down and smack this tree. Mostly because I just don't like trees. They're always up in my business, producing oxygen and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not about that. Whatever. Leave me alone with carbon dioxide. See if I care. I'll figure it out. I'm a smart guy. Hardened tribe. Light familiar. Hardened tribe. Turn it up. I got a light familiar. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. I'm still hollow like that. Yes, Tomo, enter the room here. We're making killer progress, Tomo, buddy. And you know what? Absolutely none of it is due to your support. But I appreciate you anyway. Thank you for the moral support. Please do not rile up Ruka and make him an angry boy. You don't have to apologize to me. Just live your life like there's no tomorrow, buddy. Dance like nobody's watching. Why did I say nobody? That's a great question. I don't know what happened to my brain there. They both dead? I don't trust this guy not to come back to life, which is why inexplicably I'm standing right next to him. Oh, okay. That's alright. He's just a little Gertie Jr. There's nothing. It's like a two-dimensional Gertie Jr. Who's the cat who can't play Hollow Knight? 'Cause he doesn't have opposable thumbs. Sometimes after he poops, he's got poop on his bum. Everybody knows it's Tomo. You're not gonna give me a meow as a coda? Tomo. I know you're... Please, streamer, focus on the game. Look. When you got this cutie staring you dead in the face, it's not as easy as you might expect, okay? It's the try not to get distracted challenge. Tomo. He doesn't meow when you want him to meow. When you don't want him to meow, he's meowing like crazy. Oh, you can just, like, deflect him out of that phase. Okay. I mean, those bees, honestly, all things considered, not that difficult of enemies. At least for right now. I still have excuse me? I still have effectively, like, zero idea where I'm going. That's alright, we'll figure it out. Try not to rush it, dude. Enjoy the fact that you're in a nice, vibrant area. And an area we found via our own problem-solving skills. To think we were originally going to go to Fog Canyon in this episode. What an idiot. I'm not sure if this area is optional or not. Well, you know what I'm thinking? Okay. I like to make Hollow Knight predictions that have almost exclusively been completely wrong. I'm calling it right now. In B Island, which is where we are right now, you get access to the honey shield. If you put the honey shield around yourself, you can walk through that inky impasse in Fog Canyon. Dude, this area is gorgeous. I don't like that you just destroyed that, though. Help. Help me. Help me. I was almost a genius. taking actually a lot more damage than I'd like to admit. There we go. There we go. Please tell me we got dun 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 dun. I do not hear a dun 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 dun. This is a boss. Oh! Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then no, I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Excuse me? Though this hive exists within Hollow Nest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Alright, well. How do you like that shit right there? We got 1 essence for that? I really thought we had an optional boss fight or something. Okay, okay. You know, this ain't our first rodeo. Hive blood. Excuse me? It looks exquisite. Heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. It has 5 notches, so that seems like a nightmare to equip, but dude, that's pretty sweet. Can I speak to this individual right here? I want to buy what he's selling, man. So I feel like we just found, like, Knights of the Round. Like, we accidentally just got the greatest trinket in Hollow Knight history. One day, I will actually call them by their real in-game name. I don't do it to annoy you. I do it to simplify my own life. I thought this guy created, like, 3 bees. You're just gonna let me break this? Oh, come on. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what you're looking for. It's not that. It is, it's this, right? Gotta remember, just because something scrolled off screen, that doesn't mean it's gone forever. Oh, God. Dude. You played Super Metroid. This is just the super run. Or are we getting a new ability in here that I was previously unaware of? Oh, that... Dude, it hit it bang on. There must be a new ability in here somewhere that allows us to crack that. Because we tried Vengeful Spirit, we tried just smacking it. It's pretty much all we got. It's all the tools at our disposal for breaking down a horizontal wall. So I think there's more... I thought there was more room vertically. This is where now I'm like, please God, let us find Mapman a little faster. Not that he would help us too much before sleeping at a bench anyway, but... Sleeping at a bench? Thanks for the Geo. Pretty quickly approaching the most Geo we've ever had. Oh, there's a way out. Probably need to go under. Dude, what? Honestly, so many of you bees are innocent. And yet... You step to me with incredulity, and what do you think's gonna happen? Now that the barbarians are at the gates, you have the audacity to ask for my help? This is destined to bite me in the ass, but I really feel like we're unkillable. Even without the super trinket equipped, I feel like we have become decent enough at Hollow Knight that I don't expect to die as regularly as we used to. Which is a very freeing feeling. So we're back in Deep Nest now. Pseudo Deep Nest. What are you? I need to know. You're just an overlord from StarCraft? Why didn't you say so? I don't like this. We're about to encounter, like, some sort of Deep Nest, you know, bee time hybrid nightmare or something. It's a new, like, foliage type area. This is the verdant jungle. If that ends up being right, people are gonna think I looked at, like, a Prima Game strategy guide or something. Excuse me? We are where? We're actually on the map right now. So I think we owe it to ourselves to go back. just see, like, how these areas connect. I had no idea. Isn't this, like, Bench City? No, this is not Bench City. We're back in the Royal Waterways. Okay, dude, look. I'm just trying to be a cool dude here. I'm trying to explore. Listen to your friend Billy Zane. He's a cool guy. He's just trying to help out. You know, fair to say, a little beyond confused right now, but I do appreciate this little Super Meat Boy cavern right here. There's... You hear that? Is this Fog Canyon? Hello? Oh, what a surprise! It's not often I've received visitors. It's been so long, ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hollow Nest. Oh, who's gonna tell her that doesn't exist anymore? Well, I was until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty, and I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. I'm just so happy fate can be a wonderful thing. Well, like, I opened the door, though. Isn't life just wonderful? This lady is greedy, dude. Oh, hello. So that, we've got like a 3-dimensional shortcut. I remember this. Okay, yeah. It's gonna take us a second here. This is a shortcut, though. Yeah, you freaking idiot, dude. Okay, wait for him to attack. Then move. Then smack. Attack. Smack. Attack. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Attack. 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 Then smack. Attack. Then smack. This guy's going down. The attack then smack meta is too strong. Alright, well, what the hell are we even doing here? Is there a bench nearby? There is a bench nearby. We know this area? Is this this is where we just came from? Okay, I think we've gotten enough accomplished right here. We found like an interdimensional shortcut that I thought would never actually exist. I think what I'm gonna do... He's good. He's not just good, he's a god. Look at how much spirit we got off that. Okay, well that was a bit of a poor play on my part. Okay, that was... Oh, I died! Ruka, that's a lesson in hubris, buddy. I was just trying to teach my sons that you should never do what I did there. We're gonna... It's so far away. We're gonna end the episode here, and we're gonna make our way back there with the 3,000 Geo hanging in the balance. That's so funny. I mean, also, I'm embarrassed, but still. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.